Looking for inspiration to get started on your own bedroom makeover? Well, you are in luck because today I am going to take you from start to finish of my own DIY extreme bedroom makeover. And if you stick around to the end, you are going to feel inspired and motivated to get started on your project today. Let's do this. Hi, I'm Carrie from Penny Modern, and thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to show you everything that we did for our DIY bedroom makeover project, and we're going to show you everything from painting to removing the old furniture to putting our new rug down, and then even putting like our nightstands together, and kind of each step along the way. So, and then at the very end, we'll show you the final before and after like video montage, so you'll see everything all put together. So if you end up liking this video, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. And then also, if you want more help in making your home beautiful on a budget you can actually afford, hit the subscribe button and then the little bell for notifications, so that way you won't miss any of my next videos, which are all about home decor tips and inspiration and home product reviews to help you out. So no home makeover video is complete until I show you the before. So here is my bedroom before. You can see the wall color was kind of a dark khaki. One wall was also a kind of a lighter beige. I had very dark furniture, and I have my beige carpet. So I had to kind of pick and choose the things I wanted to change. So I definitely decided the first thing I needed to do was paint. And then the high ceilings were kind of making me a little nervous, but we ended up doing it ourselves and it wasn't that hard. And then we're able to get new bed, new nightstands and things like that, that I'll talk about a little bit more in the video. But I wanted to go for more of a kind of a coastal, airy, light, bright, neutral kind of a vibe versus what I had before. So I wanted to show you guys some of the paint that we ended up using. We just went to Home Depot and got Behr. We used the Behr Premium Plus primer, paint and primer with just like the ultra pure white for our trim. And that one I like because it has low odor and low VOC. And then the Behr Ultra Scuff Defense, it's kind of their mid-grade paint. We got it in an eggshell, and we had them color match Benjamin Moore White Dove to save a little money. But I really liked this paint. I only had to use 2 coats, so I would highly recommend using this paint. It even covered up that dark khaki color really easily. So here we are, just kind of starting our painting job here, and we just kind of went for it, and we used poles and an 18-inch roller, and we borrowed a really big ladder from a friend. We didn't even use the ladder that much though. Just wanted to go over our tools real quick. So this is the 9-inch, kind of a standard roller. We used the semi-smooth to semi-rough nap. And then this is an 18-incher. This is awesome. It makes your job go like in twice the speed. So I would highly recommend, if you have a large room, get the 18-inch roller. You do need to get the bigger tray, but it's totally worth it. It saves a lot of time. And then this is a great edger tool. You can put this up on a pole, and that way you can do the wall next to your ceiling without having to tape. And here's that edger tool in action. You can see we did not paint the ceiling. We just used the edger tool and got as close as we could to the ceiling, because we were thinking, you know, this is white dove and the ceiling's white. It really won't matter. Here's that 18-inch roller in action. My husband used it for most of our walls. I highly recommend it. It worked really great. And here's some of the tools for the trim. So I just use a regular brush, and then you stick this kind of under your trim like that and paint that way, so you don't get any paint on the carpet. So here's that trim technique in action. I used that taping knife and I kind of shoved it under the baseboards, and then I just painted on top of it, and I would kind of move it as I go. It made painting the trim like super easy. So here is the room after painting in Benjamin Moore White Dove. You can see it already looks so much brighter, so much lighter. And the next step is removing the old furniture. So we're gonna get started on removing all the old decor and old furniture and putting in the new stuff. So let's go. So you can see my little guy wanting to help us, but he was kind of in the way. But what we decided to do was actually took all this furniture and put it in kind of a guest room, or my stepdaughter's room when she's staying with us. And then we took her bed out of that room and put it in ours, and we got a few new pieces. And that was a great way to kind of save money. So here we are, and we're going to install the rug and bed. And you can see here I'm unboxing the rug we bought, which is the Laloy 2 Hathaway rug in steel and ivory. It's a vintage look rug, and I'll link to it down below. It's a printed rug, but I highly recommend it. Love it. All right, so we're kind of mid-project, and what we did was we took this bed, which is a gray upholstered bed from Ashley Home Store that we had over in my stepdaughter's room, Roberta's daughter, and she doesn't use it that much, so we're gonna have it here, and then we're gonna put it back together and use our mattress, and then we got a new rug, and then we'll put together all the 2 nightstands, and then we'll do the curtain install, and we're halfway there. So I selected that rug because I wanted to kind of create a focal point for the room, and I felt the bed would be the focal point, and I wanted to, the bed's kind of plain, you know, it's just gray, so I thought putting the rug under the bed with this crepe pattern would create a focal point and kind of draw your eye to the middle of the room. The next thing that we did was install the curtains, and I highly recommend installing your curtain rod as high up towards the ceiling as you possibly can. It's going to make everything look bigger and more grand. So I'm going to show you my curtains that I'm going to use. It's the IKEA Mcgee. I'm not 100, maybe it's Mcgee, not sure how to say it, but they're really cool curtains from IKEA. These are the blackout curtains. This is light gray, but it's almost a grayish, and it kind of reads beige. So I'm going to use these because you can kind of tell. I almost call it like a mushroom color. It's a really pretty neutral color, and it looks really nice on my white walls. And I did it a little differently than I normally would. I'm using these curtain rings with clips, these curtain clips. And what's cool about these, you can actually almost make it look like a pleated curtain. You'll see when it's on there. And I looked up a video online, but you basically, the way you put it on this hook is how you can make it look pleated. So I'm gonna go ahead and install these. And these are great curtains. They're only like 35 bucks for 2 panels. And they're super long. I think they're 96 inches by 57 wide. So they're really good sized curtains. And I'm actually gonna do 2 on each side. So I'm gonna do 2 panels on this side, 2 panels on that side, so it looks really full. That's my kid. So when you hang your curtains really high towards the ceiling like that, it's going to make your room look taller as well as the window seem wider. So next up, we had to put together our nightstands, and we used these mixed material 3-drawer dresser from Room Essentials that's available at Target. They were only around 120 bucks each. They were super easy to put together, and they're that really nice light wood that kind of gives that coastal look, and I think they really turned out great. So the final touches are all kind of your soft goods and things to make it feel cozy. So we added a chair because I really needed a seating area, and this is the Clearfield dining chair from Target. I'll link to that below. It's very neutral and very cute. It has a little striped pattern on it. And then we added in some greenery, just some fake plants. And then I actually created that art myself. It was a picture I took in Hawaii that I added some filters and just blew it up and then put it in an IKEA frame. And then for bedding, I kind of just had standard white bedding, but I added in some very kind of cream, dark ivory throw pillows and a throw blanket. And then we got some lamps. So here's the final reveal. So can you believe what a transformation it was? It's the before is definitely very dark and very kind of like having these contrasts with the white sheets and the really dark furniture, and everything was kind of beige everywhere. And now everything is basically kind of a coastal, breezy, airy, light and bright. and I've got a lot of gray and beige, neutral, and white, a little bit of black here and there. So I think it really transformed the room, the whole makeover. And one of the ways that I was actually able to save a little bit of money was by not buying everything new. So I kept the dresser and the TV from previously, and then I used a bed from my other room, and that helped me save quite a bit of money. And then I incorporated my old dresser into the new design by having that black frame on the mirror. And then I also have some black, kind of dark gray in the carpet, in the pattern there, and then also the black curtain rod. So that's a great way to incorporate things from that you had previously into your new design.
So what did you guys think? Wasn't that an awesome transformation? It went from kind of like dark and moody to this kind of like airy, coastal, breezy, zen vibe that I have going on now. I hope you liked it. And if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. And then also that'll help other people find this video and it might help them. And then if you want to get more help in making your home beautiful on a budget you can actually afford, smash that subscribe button and then hit the little bell for notifications so you'll get notified first of whenever I release a new video. And all my videos are like home decor tips, easy DIYs, makeovers, and then home product reviews. And before I go, I just wanted to show you guys, I'm going to put another video here that you can see. It's my bedroom makeover series. It's going to be a step-by-step guide to help you make a bedroom that you love to be in. So check that out, and it's right here, and thanks for watching.